Hold on. Have a wonderful day. There's Eddie Money. Baby, hold on to me.
It's simply not going to win the race. Why
You're
not?
doing your commercials, man. You're my timing. That's all I have here. It's like I'm winging a prayer. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed our opener there. Again, it's like a jigsaw puzzle. I mean, we never ever seem to put it together. We just put it there, and I don't know, somebody walking down with the stuff. I just seen somebody driving all slow, like, you know, I looked at him just, you know, just to see, like, as they're going like 2 miles an hour, some kind of, I don't know, small little, it's dark, we're wearing shades, half tank of gas. Appeared maybe some kind of Volkswagen thing or something. Had a big hood on him and stuff, and he's just like dead straight, like looking, like just looking. I'm like, what is this guy on? Like, the window's open, he's going like 5 miles an hour. He's just like, you know, I get that a lot. I see that a lot. I guess, you know, so I was talking about some peculiar things. There's always been peculiar things. All right, so we have to get situated here. You know, so I know what I did there yesterday, the few moves that I made. It was just to see. I mean, we're just trying to line up something, line up some kind of gig, get our foot in the door here. I mean, I can't even get this liberal who I've been talking for 7 years to do something. Now he's doing the cardiovascular, you know, working out, you know, so stressful. Life is so stressful. Like, I got to work out. And then I got to put Jetson pictures up. I was going to put that up, you know, I had that on my picture roll. It was like kids, you know, with the kids who grew up in the 70s and 80s, you know, what they pictured like the year 2000 of, like, you know, the Jetsons and all that. So anyway, we were trying to set something up. And I didn't even bother reading the message that I sent yesterday morning, because it was like I had to be somewhere at 9. And I did the show early. And I don't know when it was that I wrote that to Morrissey. But I was thinking about him, because they used to, with anybody here, like with Johnny, with Rod, or whoever was here. Even Denny, we had people would say stuff to us, and we go out and we perform it. We do whatever. We put some visualization to it. So I remember, like, you know, back in the day, you know, 2015, you know, I used to treat it as, like, you know, it was a show. Like, I was Howard Stern or something like that, or whatever. I was just like, I was doing everything, all phases. I was even serving popcorn up. So, you know, I thought I had an audience there, so I would do whatever I was doing. Yeah, I'd put the ties on my head, talk, all that kind of crap about stuff that was going on. Basically, what I was doing back then, they're doing now. You know, you have this talk of doom. It's like the Mick Jagger song, Stone, you know. Whatever it is, doomed and gloom, you know. I had a dream last night, I was riding a plane. All the passengers were drunk and insane. Crash landing on Louisiana. I said, oh, yes, give us some water here. Yeah, that's a good idea. You know, relax a little bit here. I should have brought the Pierre water. Sometimes, you know, I go in when there's people there, depending on, hold on, I'll be right back. Depending on, like, how they're dressed or how the look is, sometimes I get distracted, like, you know. I mean, you just never know. It's dark, it's night, and, I mean, so far so good. I haven't experienced any kind of, I mean, because, you know, I mean, eventually things make it to YouTube, like, crazy things happen. Like, this guy just walked in to get some peanuts, sunflower seeds, coffee, and, this big thing escalated, like, you know. You gotta be careful. The other day I was at Stewart's, and I go, give me a large iced coffee. She goes, you want cream and sugar? I said, just the regular, don't care. You can put so much sugar in there, you can put so much cream, I don't care. I'm rich, angry, I'm a Republican. That was just joke. All right. You be the judge. Is it a joke or what? Like, I don't know. She laughed kind of. The guy next to me, I looked at him. I said, I'm practicing stand up. How you like that one? He's like, don't look at me, man. You know, don't you looking at me? You don't. I'm going, wow. And I happened to see Boppus. You know, I wonder if he heard the exchange because he happened to be down there. I forget the time. I forget what I was doing that day. I mean, I know I gotta. Just like yesterday, just had this thing. I just do things in the moment, and I'm shy. Like, you know, I'm shy about it. But I hope. You know, it's like I hope it's good. That's how most comedians are. Like, you know, I mean, they practice their thing in a stand-up or something like that. Like, you know, an audience, stuff like that. They work on things. I don't know. Possibly they have coaches and all that kind of stuff. Or I don't know, what have you, what not. Or maybe, you know, they stick with each other. They watch people. I don't know. You know, some are gifted. Some it's natural. I thought I had that. That's why there was times where I sometimes get in a zone and I say to myself, I can go to anybody's walk and say this, say that. And you don't get any response. So you say to yourself, wow. But then I got to think of all the stuff that happened. I mean, the election, all that kind of stuff. It's a weird kind of world. It just seems to be like double pressure on everybody, especially on all the issues and everything, and then the things that they seem to pretty much make them about. And then you got to pull the curtain back, or you got to really scrub really hard, like to see, like what could it be? Like, what is the reason? What is the reason? All right, we're pulling in. We're a lot much calmer. It is Saturday. Is everybody calm? We're not saying anything that might, like, irritate anybody, right? You all calm? Can you look at the issues? What do they seem to be about? Is our deer up there? Where's the girl with the spotlight? You know? And man, she pulls up now, like, what are you doing? I don't know, man. I don't know. What are you doing? Are you talking to yourself, man? Yes, Tringles, yes. We're talking to ourselves. That's pretty much how it is these days, in a sense. I mean, you can't really debate on anything like that. It's like I said yesterday, people really know. They know. Come on. If I know, they know. I'm not a smart person, man. You know. Don't insult my intelligence. I am a really dumb man. So don't tell me that you don't know. You know exactly. You know, some people just tune in to see someone of a lesser. You know, someone, you know, because they're on top. You know, I take chances. You know, I start little storylines. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. Now, with the one I started yesterday, I don't think it will work. I thought, now I think about it, now I look at, like, you know, things that could happen by getting some people like that back. Well, you know, damage has been done. The damage has been done. They don't recognize me. Back then, stuff I was talking about. You want to talk about spiritual things? Do you have time? Can you spare a minute? Can you spare a dime, brother? You want to talk about spiritual things? We can do that.